It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Good work so far. He's got room. It's a great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Jackson looking to throw right away. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Motion the tight end over. Jackson on 3rd and 1. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Listen up! Yo.
Jackson yet again. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Lamar throwing again. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll run with Corum. That's the first down, and he's still going. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Corum straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
From the gun on 3rd down. And finds Adams downfield. He's got the first down grab and still going. And no, he's caught before he can reach the end zone, Brock. They got him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Corum. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action. But they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing here. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Keeping it with Mixon. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down throw for Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Mixon on the counter. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Jackson now on 3rd. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Lamar out of the pistol. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
2nd down, run by Coro. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
70 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 back, 60 back, 19 tight, 60 back, 60 back.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180. Nice shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They'll run the draw with Mixon. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
20-yard line.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. But we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Running back sent in motion left. From the gun, Jackson. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Now it's Lamar. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson has it, third and goal. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Airing it out to start this drive. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 41.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
Throwing it again here. Brought in by Monfield. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go. Hey, Mosey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They are throwing it again. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on third and short. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams.
Working inside the red zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll work against the blitz. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. Still has some space inside the 35. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Ravens 10.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Broke out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line fast. Now Jackson on third down. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Pass play now. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42. They give up the middle to Corum. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Give to Corum from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 19, 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looking in the air here. Setting up the screen here for Corum. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. On the handoff, it's Corum. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
6-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Will find in his back. Nixon. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Finds him over the middle. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Caught in the comeback route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
A give to Corum. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. That finds Adams downfield. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Corum. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. He finds Adams, complete. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
38, Ravens 10.
Right, ready to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Rams out a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. They send the tight end in motion. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They put downs in motion right. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Ravens just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now it's second down.
Let's go now.
Corum straight ahead. And this is going to bring up third down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Go.
And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Fielded just ahead of midfield. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. They're drawing up for it. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.